Yo, what's going down, commanders? I hope everyone's doing fine tonight. As always, if you can hear my fan, can you let me know in the chat, please? Because I've got it switched on. My balls are baking today. I'm going to give everyone a shout as I normally do. Number one on the chat tonight is Brandy, or Jinx, as I know her. Welcome. Number two is Tim. Welcome, brother. Mikey, you're number three tonight, I'm afraid. You have to up your game, bro. Where are we? There's lots of people in the chat, but not at the top. Jeff, welcome, bro, or Jeff W, welcome. Lewis, the man with the likes, thank you for what you do on the side chat, mate. Cassius, as always, nice to see you there, bro. Darren L, welcome, bro. Nice to see you there, mate. Zoom as well, welcome. Cobra Ciobra, or Gashi as I know him, welcome, brother. And he's on part of my panel tonight as well. Nat Cracker, welcome, bro. Rainy Bow's part of my panel as well. Welcome, Swid Up. Jumping. What's going on? Rumpelstiltskin, aka Manny, welcome, bro. Gambo, my art guy on Discord. I do appreciate you posting the art on Discord. Thank you, bro. Paul, or Testicles as I know him, welcome, brother. King Daddy Raider, welcome, bro. I did see you there, but I was getting ready to go live, so I couldn't answer you. Max AA, as always, appreciate you coming along, mate. WC Thunder, the man with a plan, welcome, bro. I think that might be about it. Jess as well, welcome. And that's about it, guys. On the panel tonight, we've got Sandra, we've got Rainy Bow, we've got Smash, we've got Will, or Lycanthorpe as I know him, we've got Jinx, or Brandy as she's known on the side chat, and we've got Cobra Ciobra, aka Gashi. Unmute, guys, and say hello.
Hello. Hello.
What you doing, wanker?
Balls buddy, sir?
Well, that wasn't what I was going to say, but I was trying to be nice.
Guys, they pretty much, this is pretty much how they've been getting me since I logged onto the Discord this afternoon, and they've just been going out.
Well, anybody that would order beer from somebody that's going to bring it on a push bike 12 miles away has got to have fell and bumped his head.
Bullies, the lot of them.
And we learn from you.
Got to get the immigrants to do something.
I said daddy. It's a big deal. It's a big deal that I said daddy for some reason. I'm not sure. That's your name, bro. I could call you
daddy.
I call you cunt from that. I just can't say that word.
No.
Oh, wait! You're the first one.
It wasn't that got you into trouble.
It was my big balls.
No, it wasn't that either. It was something else you referred to. And we're not allowed to use that word.
Yeah.
Something about a barbecue.
And he's the first one.
And what's funny is that we're all older than his ass.
Yeah, exactly. He's the baby.
And basically,
no, Joker's a baby.
Guys, I've been carrying them since fucking day one. That's the truth. They're all older than me, but I'm carrying them around like, oh, you all right?
Oh, please.
Did you get your feelings hurt in warcommander?
Lancelot.
We do, welcome, bro. Right, I do want to discuss.
I can't turn this mic down, honey. Sorry.
Yeah, your mic sounds good to me. I don't know what he's on about.
I can turn the microphone down a little bit. You're a little bit too loud. No problem. I'll put you on 68. I do want to discuss the previous event, Operation was it Premonition? Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would. You're too low.
Stevie Wonder sung that, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah, you're too low now, Smash. I'm gonna have to turn you up a bit. I want the scores and your reason why for the scores, and I would love to know what the players on the side chat think of the last event. Welcome Armageddon as well. Give us scores out of 10, 10 being the best event ever. 1 being the worst event ever. And I'm going to go through the panelists. I need a burp and it won't come up. I'm going to go through the panelists and I'll get the scores off the panelists, and Cobra will read out some of the scores towards the end. So I'm going to start tonight. I'm going to start top to bottom, and it will be I believe Miss Sandra actually played this event, so she can give a score.
Ooh.
If she's there.
Ooh.
She's in the kitchen.
Sandra.
You heard her little
Yeah.
legs running. I'm here.
Good Lord. Mommy, you know what I said? My little legs were running just now. My poor legs were sitting here on top of my dresser. And
She
good
said,
Lord,
I'm here, and we waited 30 minutes for her to get here.
And that was
Little
using a
legs.
cab.
Little legs.
Sandra, what was your
I'll
score?
give it.
Go.
I'll
It's all
give
yours.
it 4 maybe. Because I played Saturday, forgot everything about it for the next 2 days, and then I realized I put on the boosters and didn't quite remember that I had them on and they were going to waste, so I played them yesterday until they ran out. So I got 31 million, and I just got the 2 units, the rest of marina parts, and a couple tech, and that's about it. Couldn't be bothered.
Okay, so your
So
score
I gave it
was
4.
a 4.
A
Okay.
4.
Moving on
It was
to
boring as hell.
the next victim.
Me.
Rainy Bone.
I'll give it a 5 because part of my problem was that I had a crowded house. I could hardly move. There was in our little room there was 6 adults, 10 kids, and I was trying to do this event every now and again. So I just ran my mission at Ease and Eve until they died, and then every 4 hours I'd go out and do a
Okay.
bit more. And I got everything I needed. So I'll give it a 5 because
Can I ask for a fairer
Yeah.
score?
it was doable.
Because you're blaming Kickstarter for your issues.
No, that's why I'm giving it a 5 and not lower.
No,
I'm not sure. Not sure of the new unit yet. I'll see how it works out.
Okay, so we've got a 4 and a 5, and I'm going to go for you, Miss Smash as well, please.
Well, what I did of it, it sucked. I think they're bumped their heads once again. And now they've screwed up our main event. I give it a 0.
0. Okay.
Yep.
Go on, Smash. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you there.
No, you're fine. That's all I had to say about it.
Okay. Will, like and full.
Right. The event I found very tedious. Once we worked out what units you could actually do the event with, like I say, it was just a grind. And then, lo and behold, Kixeye nerfed the bases and make them even harder. And then I've got the issue with their false advertisement on the tech for certain hero units, which they call a typo, but it's actually trading standards. But so for the event, I'm going to give a 1.
A 1. Wow. So you're
I
mad.
just think it's
Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of what Kixeye are doing to this game. The way they are lying to players, the way they are cheating players. No, I'm getting sick of it.
The way they're banning
I'm the
people
same
off
way.
Discord as well.
Well, that's due to 2 sycophants crying to the Kixeye people on Discord. So yeah, that's their problem.
They are really quick to fucking boot people off Discord rather than try to understand their problem, their issue, and
they're really quick.
Go on, Smash.
They're really quick to change the game to their advantage.
What's up?
Yeah.
How many times did they change these bases this time? 4 times?
No, once.
I
time.
recall once.
Yeah,
To
it
be
was
fair.
one time they put some Vickers
The
in there.
Vickers.
That
Yeah.
was
The
it.
Vickers in the 2.
Well, people were saying on Sunday that they had changed them again.
No, they hadn't.
No.
Okay.
Definitely didn't.
Because that's the part I don't think is right. If you're going to put something out there for us, then however it goes out is how it should be. They shouldn't be able to fuck with anything. And that's what pisses me off about this, because once you start learning a way to do one of the bases and we figure it out and show it on here, it seems like they go right to the base and they rearrange everything to make it to where we can't do it. And it seems like every time we figure it out, they do this. And that's what pisses me off about it.
I kind of get it
Yeah.
50-50. I don't know who left there.
No, it's
Anyway.
me. I pressed the wrong button.
All right. I'm gonna move on to Jinx or Brandy, please. Sweetheart, what was your score for the event?
2, because they made number 5 mission too hard for even some of the players that are not able to get caught up to even do it. And if they can't do that, then they're fucked as far as the second tier and the third with the 1 and 2. And if they can't get into the second tier because they can't do 1 through 5, then they can't even do the event.
Yeah, that was a problem. The mission track.
Yeah, and at number 5, I even had problems with on the show because they had it way too far up there as far as strength, and it was not in the same alignment as the 1 through 4. And then them constantly changing stuff, whether it be something that they said TOS versus something that they're doing in game or whatever. They're constantly changing stuff to make it to where we're going to have to coin more anyways. And so the annoying thing about it for me was having to always bring a tune back to the base to break it down and make it virtually a free repair or only a few coin, worst case scenario, rather than just being able to do what we did before, do like at least a couple maybe and then repair. So it's going to make more people want to do it even less in the future because not everybody can coin, or at least not can coin every single event every single time. So people are going to start going backwards. So that's why I'm giving it a 2. I mean, it was fine for me to some extent, but like I said, the number 5 of the first tier was horrible, and having to constantly go back and forth to break down the units for nearly free repair was a pain in the ass.
Hang on, Nutcracker just put out a post. They changed the mission track on Sunday. It was very easy then. So they did something good for the mission tracks, but that should have been day 1, day dot.
Well, it's strange how they've done the other track on the Saturday. So they made it.
That's what they do.
They had to go too harder.
They're making it harder.
It was on the
Friday.
Friday.
They're making it harder at the beginning. They're making it harder, and then as it goes, then they change it to easy because everybody's complained about it. But by that time, everybody's done spent the gold to do the event.
Well, I'm surprised there's anybody on their Discord because if you complain, you get banned.
Well, yeah, I got banned twice, and I didn't even say anything to either time.
I'm not allowed back on.
The problem is, and I'm going to sound like I'm sucking up to Kickstarter. I think that a lot of us, especially the Brits, when we complain, we don't hold back. We turn into Karens, and we
get a tough skin.
Yeah, and I agree with you. They do.
Are you saying you're a Karen? Are you saying
100%? I'm asking for the manager.
By God, now I can call you Karen instead of City.
Before I even walk into the shop, I'm asking for the manager.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
The thing is, their customer support.
You said
customer support.
You said the
be
Brits
supporting,
their mind, right?
not.
So what's the point in having a Discord if you can't speak your mind? What's the point in having it?
Yeah, but
exactly.
I do the same on my Discord. I try to let things fly. If someone's got a problem with me and they let it go, the first couple of posts I'll go, all right, don't worry about it. But it does get tedious after a little while. You're reading the same thing from one or two.
But they had the same shit in the forums as well. When it was just the forums, it was the same fucking way.
We all know that Kix is biased. We understand that, whereas at least in City's Discord, you can have a disagreement. Provided it's not too personal between two people, then it gets left alone. But if you go into Kix's Discord and say, I've got a problem with the game. Oh, yeah, what's your problem? You then highlight that problem, you're banned.
Yeah.
Then they should disconnect. Then they should not have a Discord for that then.
I got banned for nothing. the first time I got banned, it was for typing city's name in there, and that's all I did was type city's name. And
Well,
we
and-
did
and-
it live. We did it on a live show, just like this show, and they banned me immediately. And then I got
that was funny.
Why?
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
why? That's
because
discriminative.
they said it was bad language. That's what they
What,
said it
the
was.
word city is bad
Yeah,
language.
the word city. The word
My
city.
life.
Yeah.
My life.
And then check this out. And then me and Lick My Boots started going at whatever his fucking name is in there. I don't even
Drake.
know. Yeah. And so to piss him off, Lick My Boots told me how to mute him. So I muted him, and that made him even madder. And then I just got kicked out. I did nothing wrong. I said nothing, and he sent me packing.
Guys, Nutcracker's 100% right. It's by association.
Yeah,
It is.
And
It
that's
is.
the
And if
thing,
you
because
go in there and look,
no,
if you go in there and look on that right side, every one of them fucking hackers are over there. Every one of them.
It is by association. If you're seen to be hanging about with me, I'm afraid
yes.
one bad thing said on the warcommander Discord, the chances are they're going to say, well, you're listening to that guy that don't like the game so much.
That's not
but
true.
City, that's not true. Yeah,
No, I know it's not
exactly.
true. But
And that's discriminative.
Yeah, but when you control,
But we proved it. We proved it on the show. That's why we did it, was to prove to
actual
everybody that it
in
does
actual fact,
happen.
I've got the terminology for that. That's a cityism.
no, it's
There you
not
go.
control.
Well,
it's-
I'll
it's-
give you the comment that I got.
Cityism.
I posted false advertisement, right, where they were saying that it was 100% damage, but when you actually brought the tech or earned the tech, it actually said 60%. So the answer I got back from that comment was, so Will, how about you keep your stuff out of this server and confine it to your buddies? Follow the rules while you're here.
And that's exactly
So
it is. It's banned by association. It isn't. They're not being fair. It's not across the board. They're not. You know. There's one rule for people that
They're picking and choose.
that
Discrimination.
tune in. Yeah, exactly. It's purely by association.
Should we then point out the other fact? Hang on a minute. Sorry. If they're going to discriminate against the people that are supporting New City or come every week to, listen to the show, etc., what about those that have so busy got their tongue up Kicksai's arse, and there's a many of people, because all you got to do, go on their Discord, you can see all those people with all those wonderful numbers against them, Lieutenant, Dog Turd, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, but
what about those?
If you look at the wider aspect of it, and the way I've gone after Kicksai for probably best part of 4 or 5 years now, and the things I've said and the insults I've thrown at them, I'd probably do the fucking same thing. I'm an arsehole.
But it's
I know
constructive.
It's not constructive.
It's constructive.
When I go after them, I've called them all the names under the world, and
Is it deserved?
it probably was deserved. But what I've got
there
to
you
do,
go.
what I've got to learn
it's
to do is
constructive.
I've got to learn to grow. I've got to learn to be not the first thing I go to is name calling. If the first thing I go to is name calling, that means my IQ is very low. I need to learn to fucking go at them and go at them with facts and say, look, this is what you're not doing. This is what you are doing. This is what you're not doing right. We can work with that.
So,
But
this is what I did.
Truthfully, guys, I've been a fucking thorn in Kicksai's side since Drake come at me and said, well, you're never going to be able to post on the Discord or the forums or the warcommander Facebook page. I'm completely.
Well, you built your own community.
Yeah, no, I have built my own community, but if I look back at it, I'm not proud of some of the fucking names I called them. I did call them some horrible names, heinous names, stuff that I don't expect to be called myself. So I've got to grow.
Hang on.
I've got to grow up.
Can I stop you for a minute? I need to ask a very simple question. Can the real city please stand up? Because that doesn't sound like you.
I'm not winning. The thing is, I'm not winning this battle by my emotions.
I know what you're
I'm
saying.
allowing my
I get
emotions
you.
to control my fucking mouth. Whereas I should really be going at Kicksai and going at them with facts not just calling them names. If I come out and say, fact, this X unit isn't doing what you're telling us it's doing, or facts, you know, this is a lie, then without the name calling, they haven't got an argument. They can't run to their corner and say, well, City's just calling us names. Or the people with City are just calling us names. Because that's what you're getting labelled as. You're just getting labelled as part of me.
What sticks and stones and all that?
Yeah, and trust me, mate, I've been called all sorts of shit over the years. And it's walked off a
perhaps it's not just you that needs to grow up. Perhaps they also need to grow up.
Yes, and I hopefully one day they will go, okay, he's coming at us with facts. He's proven his point. And, you know, we need to listen a little bit. But I'm afraid until that point, I understand why kicks I don't want to know.
And can I just also make another point before we go anywhere else and before I give my score, because I know time's ticking on and several people are probably saying in the background, move on. But can I just say that I've read that Harold, one of our followed members, is been in ICU several times and we hadn't realised. So Harold, prayers out to you, mate, and hope things are better for you. And, you know, if you need anything, come and talk to any of us, mate, please. And I will post a link very shortly. Anyway, should I give my score now?
Yeah, go on. Go for it, mate.
I'm going to go in with a 3. 3 is because, again, within sort of 24, 48 hours to change the bases, I only ever saw it the first time, but obviously Nutters confirmed that they did it a second time. So again, it's another scumbag move, whichever way they do it. Whether they do it to our benefit or their benefit, they shouldn't do it. They should just test the game before it even comes out. So I just think it's all wrong. It's just laborious. I find this event the worst one because you've just got so many days. Yes, you can spread it out, as Will says, you could do so many a day, and then that way you can spend more time with your family. I get that. But what about if people aren't on holiday? You know, what about those that are in employment where they cannot take time out all the time, and, you know, they then have to struggle. So I just think 3 is a fair answer. And with regard to the new air, I don't mind the new air. I've been using it, as you know, last night in PvP, and I was doing all right with it. But I just think it's lacking something, and I can't put my finger on it. But I'm going with a 3.
Pizzazz. It's lacking that killer instinct, that little bit that just makes it feel like it's a new unit to us. That's exactly what it's. You're right. It is missing just that little tiny bit. And if Kicks, I just made it that little tiny bit more and put a little bit more effort into what their design, I think Kicks will be onto a winner. Because when they introduce new stuff to us, they're introducing it not in the narrative, well, these guys are going to really enjoy this. That's secondary to what Kicks are thinking. What they're thinking is, how many players are going to pay to get this leveled up? And the true answer to that is, if the unit's good, people will spend.
Of course you will. Yeah.
You know,
it's missing something.
There's only so many times that you can put a unit out and then offer the coin packs before we've even got our hands on the unit that players are going to continuously spend before they understand that, well, hang on a minute, these units ain't what we thought they were. Every time we buy them, we're getting the what's it called? The base weakness.
Yeah.
Every time we get the base weakness, that the units are 3 times more stronger than what they really are. So it's kind of false advertising.
Well, as Will said, it's under the Sale of Goods Act in the UK, i.e. it's not fit for its purpose, it's not serving what it should be. So, for instance, those that did coin this new unit, as an example, is it value for money? Clearly not. No, it's not.
I don't think so.
Gambo just posted on the side chat that they have extended the store to Friday at 10 a.m. PDT.
Yeah,
because some sectors could not access the store.
Perfect.
So what about all those that are panic buyed then, just because they were going to use it or lose it, and now they put this out?
Do you want to read some scores, Cobe? I know you got
Yes, mate. Yeah, right. So KDR has come in with a 5. Lewis has come in with a -10. I gather he didn't like that. Lewis, I do see your point there, mate, and I know you do work hard to try and do what you do. But yeah, I do see your score there. Devil Gaming says 2 out of 10. Coming in, Nutcracker says 3 out of 10. Too many glitches, and as you said on Sunday, Nut, that they did alter the bases again, whereas we saw it on the Saturday, so at least twice. So I just think it's wrong. They clearly aren't putting enough test or research and development into this. Thunder saying 2 out of 10. He said hated it. Would have been a 1 if missionaries weren't so funny in the bases and did better than the new crap too. Darren L says 9 out of 10, 9 out of 9, 9.9. Sorry, Darren, spot on, mate. That's the only way the C word doesn't come out. Well done, mate. You've found the loophole. He's saying 9.9. Found it easy. Zoom or Highland Pigeon Conveyor has been 5 out of 10 for my main, 2 out of 10 for his mini. Didn't give a reason why though. Matt says 2 out of 10. Did 80 million XP in the first 3 hours. I've given a low score due to so many events. Yeah, I get that, Matt, and good job on the 80 million, mate. Well done. I wasn't that far behind you, but I didn't do it in those short time as what you did. Hawk says 4 out of 10. Grind as always. Testicles or Paul's renowned is 1. Sick of events. Got everything, but spent more time at the beach with wife. Lovely weather. Good on you. And do you know what, Tess? That is the best way you can do your event somewhere else, having a beer, enjoying the ambience. Manny says 2 out of 10. He said the event was dog shit. Manny, don't mince your words on that one, mate. He said, which, by the way, matches the unit. 2 out of 10. Harold says 1 out of 10 as white screens and graphic issues never seen before on this i7 Dell. Okay, interesting. Armageddon said 3 out of 10. Missionaries made it a pretty easy event due to the lousy payouts and kickside changing bases doesn't deserve a higher score. Do you know what? It's becoming more and more the norm that we're all saying the same thing, giving them a low score because of the changes, etc. Just coming up through. The next is Kurt. Good evening to you, mate. Good evening, Kumi as well, by the way. And also Devil Gaming and Harold as well. I did give you a shout out, but I'm giving you another one because you've not been well, mate, so good on you. Kurt says 3 out of 10 for event. More fun sticking needles in your eyes. Okay, I'll leave the party alone where you go, mate, because that don't sound fun to me. Where are we? So I think we're pretty much... Oh, no. Cassius said, oh, geez, one's and only Kumi. He said, hi, bro, by the way. I think
Gambo's at the bottom. Gambo's down at the bottom.
Hang on, I'm just coming up for that. I've got, believe it or not, I've gone right the way through a lot of chat to catch up. Yeah. Generator, good evening to you. He says 10.8k, Love City, not too bad. Okay. Maybe I've not
he loves
picked
me.
it up.
He loves me. I love it. Who was it?
General.
What was his name? Hang on. What was his name?
Hey?
What was his name?
You know who it was. Generator.
Jenny.
Yeah.
Jenny.
Right. Generator.
I'm going to profuse my love to you right now.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Me and you, bro. Later on.
I thought we got past this.
In a Discord room, me and you together.
Oh, Lord.
Love you, Jenny, bro.
Bring the KY. Bring the KY.
Cassius is coming 4 out of 10. He said, event was boring and I just wanted to hit the enemy. Yeah, funny enough, you know what? I had more fun doing that than I did the event, actually, Cass. So, yeah, fair play. And anybody upset last night, sorry, but tough. That's it. We're up to date, I believe, apart from you, Silly. Your score.
Yeah. I'm going to use my words rather than...
Generator says, I was talking about kicks,
not like you. Jenny, we're way past that moment. You're coming into a Discord room, just me and you, later on tonight. City's going to give you both barrels.
Kumi, we've suggested it. We really have. And they don't, every time we tell them something that they should do or look into, they just shoot us down and go the opposite direction. Every time.
Just before you do yours, City, I did leave Gabbo out, by the way, which was pointed out to me, and I apologise, Gabbo. He said 5. Grind is a pain. 10 for kicks, extending. Didn't spend all. Yeah, same with me. That's annoying because if I'd have realised that, I wouldn't have panic bought the last time. It's bollocks, isn't it?
Okay.
well-
Before I give out my actual score, I think what the players need from Kickside right now is we need Kickside to log into the game over the event, be it the main. Just do the main event for now. I think that'd be fair. Log in Friday afternoon. Hopefully the office ain't too busy, and without give yourself a set amount of coin, not thousands, a couple of 100 coin, and make a video recording of you guys playing the events. The Kickstarter employees literally playing the events and getting through the events like all the players do here. I think that might be something that you can use.
Because if they can't play our game, they can't make it right.
Exactly,
and that's we've said that from the get-go.
That's I truly believe that Kickstarter, the people working at Kickstarter right now, barring maybe one or two, I don't think any of them actually have ever played their own creation. And I think that's something that they could put out there. They could go, right, okay, Friendly Fix has been making posts. He's been engaging with the community. He's been engaging with the players. I think the next step from that is it hasn't got to be live. Just do a pre-recording. But what I want to see is I don't want to see you going and one of them hitting the base, and then you don't show the repair cost, and I want to see the actual the process of you guys playing your own event. I think that would absolutely fucking nail on the head. That would help the players go, right, okay, they're playing at least.
But there's just no way that they can make this game right. And if they need help with learning to play the game, we're here. We're here to help. We'll guide them.
They can make this game right. But
they can if they just listen.
Sandra wants to say something.
Sorry, Sandra.
Yeah.
Aside from what you guys are saying, I've seen something that the gentleman by the name of Drake said, where he said that all the events are not important. The most important one is the one that we just did, which is not true. I think if he played the game, he would know that, because for those that do the skirmish, for those that do the retaliation crap, for those that do the sector breach, you need the units to do those things. And if you don't play those events, you can't do it, because the main events does not give you the things you need for the units that you use to do the breach, the retaliation, nor the what's the other one? The
Strike Ops.
Strike Ops.
Sector breach. Strike Ops.
Skirmish.
Skirmish. You need the units and the tech for the units that you're using. So if you don't play those units and you only play the most important, those are the words that came out of your mouth, Mr. Drake. It's the most important. How are they going to do those and not play those events? So
yeah, but
you need to revive.
That's true.
I think the way Drake was talking is the most important event is for us isn't necessarily the most important event for Kickstarter. So you're looking for two sets of eyes.
And he says, okay, they're not giving too many events. If you count all those events in 1 month, there's five of them.
It's a lot.
Because what's the one that you have to do and get the 7-8 parts?
That's the Shadow Ops.
Shadow Ops, kind of a mini kind of thing, because if you don't do the Shadow Ops, you're not going to get a unit.
Right.
No, but they don't consider the Shadow Ops event. They don't consider that an event, and that's what they said in what Drake said.
It's not really an event, is it? I don't see it as an event.
No, it's not an event, but you still need to do that to get the unit that they're advertising, because at some point it's going to come in play. And if you don't do the Shadow Ops, you're not going to get it, and you can't use it.
By the way,
and since they're picking what units you can use in certain events, so.
Don't forget, the last part for Shadow Ops is now in an event.
True.
Yeah.
An evening
Yeah,
animal.
they've slightly changed the shadow ops by itself, but
Mhm.
Can we have animals score, by the way, please?
Hi, animal.
Hello, everyone. I haven't got a score.
Did you do the event?
A little bit first night.
And what did you think?
I think what
I gave up. I didn't give up. I just didn't want to do it. Just
Fair
done
enough.
my head in.
I think what Kumi said is 100% true. Is the pre-server when we used to get it for the main event? That's when Kickside could have ironed out any problems. So if they'd done a pre-server like the old days of War Commander for especially the main event, they wouldn't need to change the event mid-event. They wouldn't need to, they could put out a pre-server, see how the players interact with the event itself. And if it was too easy in the pre-server or the pre-event, they could actually adjust it for the main event. They wouldn't need to keep changing things, adding more stuff, up in the units levels that are in the bases that we're hitting. They're missing a trick. They really are.
And I've got to agree with Nat on this one. It's about time we moved on. He says, anyway, are we doing notes or what? And he says, enough about kicks. You're right. We're just promoting them, and we know what they're like, so they don't listen. They're not interested.
We're talking. I think what we're doing is we're talking. I'm not calling anyone names. I'm trying not to, at least. So I'm not going to call out
on your behalf.
No, there's no point though. In 4 years, it's not getting me anywhere. All it's done is made the players feel like I'm fucking cool, and I'm not cool. I'm just fucking slagging people off for no reason.
Well, I don't know. Your Kool-Aid's all right. Anyway. It works.
My Kool-Aid is the best. I am bottling that right now. 3/4 toilet water, 1/4 fucking orange juice.
Shaken, not stirred.
Right, okay, we will move on, guys. So we're gonna move on to the 15.15 release notes. Can I say this still without fucking putting it down? I think I can. Copied and pasted by Kickside Drake. The following changes and fixes have been applied to Thursday, August the 14th at 10 AM PDT update. Events. Strike Ops, I've got a tab open for that. I'm not going to read through it. I've also got a tab open for the Shadow Ops and the Sector Breach. This is the new unit. Let me zoom out for you guys. This is the Scorcher. I remember the Scorcher. I remember the
Scorcher. It was red.
Days.
Yeah.
It was red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was red.
This is a
It was lower as well. It was long and sleek.
This is Legendary Scorcher, guys.
Oh my God.
It don't even look like the Scorcher. Really?
Hang on. Let me get the Sculpture.
It's red, City. It's a red tank.
This is a legendary
guy.
Rukai.
Yes.
I think we should nickname this the SOS. Sack of shit. Because that's what it looks like.
No, yeah, but it does look like the Sculpture. There's no issue.
But yeah, you sound like fucking Vicky Pollard. Yeah, but no, but. Sorry.
Right. So there's the hang on, let me bring the screen across. That's the original Sculpture.
It don't look nothing like that.
What do you mean
that looks better? That looks better than this piece of shit. That should be the hero. Not that.
I told you it was like.
It's not got such a big thingy on it.
It's
some of my best friends then.
That's what she said.
I think you guys are just bitching. You're just bitching for bitching.
That tank looks. The Scorcher looks more like the hero tank than what that thing does.
But we don't get coloured legendary units. They're all the same colour.
I'm getting dizzy. Stop that.
I do like the red.
I'm trying to half the screen. I'm trying to half the screen so you can see it.
The Scorcher looks a hell of a lot better than that thing.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, this one's got freak look. Right, hang on. The original Sculpture.
It's got the regular motor in it. Look, it's got the same motor on the back of it, except for they raised it up just a little bit on this one. But the body looks better on the Scorcher than what it does on the Legendary unit. That's trash.
I said it was lower and long and sleek, didn't I?
It is, and and it's got the double wheels on the back of it, where it brings the track up. So see, it's not like that. No, city, no, don't let them get away with this. That Scorcher should be the legendary, and that one should be the Scorcher, regular ones. But even the regular ones still look better than that one. So
Hang on. There is one added difference as well that I can see that
It's
no
got
one else
fucking
can.
3 trumpets.
Yeah, no. There's an even bigger mystery
Yeah,
that no
3
one else has
trumpets.
spotted.
It's
big
got
fuel
one
To
thing that
communicate. There's no aerial on this one.
Yes, there is.
They
Yes,
don't even
there
have
is.
an antenna.
Yes, it is.
Where?
They don't even have an
It's right
antenna.
there.
Oh,
Right there.
oh Lord,
What?
city.
So
No
we're,
fucking
You
area.
wait a
fall
minute,
for
wait a
this.
minute, wait a minute,
Hang
wait a
on.
minute. So we're
You
pissed off
guys-
about no antenna?
You guys are seriously going to cry about a fucking antenna.
Yeah, because it
Hey,
don't
so
look like
got
Island.
GPS.
It sounds like you just
TV
want to
antenna.
bitch about anything. I could right, smash that. You know that red.
City,
You know that red
look at
sculpture.
this.
You
City,
know
wait
that-
a minute.
No, but it's not red
Wait a
though.
minute.
It's yellow.
Wait, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Now
It's-
you
it's-
look at the Scorcher, and then you look at that other piece of shit over there. Which tank is more appealing to you?
The blue
Smash.
one.
Actually,
The blue one.
actually,
No
Make it
bullshit.
take-
You're
Yeah,
lying.
Smash.
hold on.
smash.
Hold on.
Hold
Let
on
me
a second.
interject. Somebody has
puff,
made a
just
very
puff,
good
puff.
suggestion. Matt has turned around and said, not sure what all the fuss is about. It will darn spawn anyway. And that's probably fucking true.
The problem is if the Scorcher's a good unit, who gives a fuck?
Well, we know that probably won't be. I mean, look, time has told us a lot.
Legendary units are normally fucking pretty good. Come on, give Kicks
you'll
Eye a
see.
break. You look at the legendary
You
units.
say this, and then when it comes out, you're like, "Oh, you fucking right, Smash."
Yeah, because I've
So
learned.
I'm just gonna sit back.
I learned my
I'm just gonna
lesson.
sit back.
Right, I sat there and shat on the Kozas and the new hero. The new hero, I don't
I missed
understand.
that.
But the
I
Kozas,
missed
I
that.
shout on them all, and I got it wrong. I think the Kozas used in our base in air defense, I think they're pretty good.
Rosiers.
Croziers, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
I think they're a
That's
pretty
the
good
flying
unit. So
stingrays.
I got it wrong. I called Kixeye all the names under the sun, and I got it wrong. So now I owe Kixeye an apology for fucking getting that wrong.
You need to write.
Oh,
I'm
hang
with
on.
Manny.
No.
I'm with Manny.
Hold
He
up.
said-
Hold up.
I'm with Manny.
I'm
You need to write
just going to make a
Dog
phone call
an apology
because
letter.
I actually think you've been abducted by some sort of alien, been
I haven't-
impregnated
I
or
haven't-
something, and then
I-
brought back again.
I
You
haven't
can
been-
apologise.
I haven't
Where
been
the fuck are
abducted
you
by
going?
anyone. I'm just sick
I
of.
reckon you have.
Yeah,
The,
you know-
you pod person.
Kumi has asked what other units came with the Scorcher. The Ronin was the master of the red group. It was the Scorcher, the what was the other two? There was two more red tanks.
No, there was more
So
than
there was
that.
about 6 or 7.
Javelin.
Javelin,
Torch.
Scorcher,
Torch.
Torch,
Only Mark II.
Ronin,
Yeah.
only Mark II, and animals 100% correct. They were all Rukai. Or they come from, I don't know if they were Rukai. They come from Rukai events.
Weren't there
Yes.
a big, another big one as well, like the Behemoth or something?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that rings
no,
a bell. Yeah.
That was a big one.
no. Originally, the Behemoth wasn't from Rukai, but they did.
No, there
update
was a big tank like that, sort of big, bulky,
it
square.
was called the Behemoth. I think it was the Behemoth.
What, the red one of the red ones?
It was a big tank, yeah. And it was originally the Behemoth wasn't a Rukai unit, but they made it red. Like a
I have to
Rukai
say,
unit.
I'm not the only one that's concerned about your welfare, City. Even Tess has just said someone spiked City's drink. Friendly
No, because
fixer.
I'm not getting... Guys, understand where I'm coming from, right? I'm trying to use logic to combat Kicks.
Yeah, the war.
Rather than me
And
going in
that-
and calling them all the names under the sun, I'm going to use logic. And I will... If this
That's
unit
where you're
comes
going
out...
wrong.
No, I'm not going wrong. I'm going 100% right.
You are. You're thinking. You're thinking.
No, because if I can break down the unit and I can break down how bad the unit is and the reason why the unit is bad without calling them names, Kicks I haven't got a leg to stand on. Do you get what I'm saying? If I can
No, but
break
they're
it
not
down
the
just
one
to the bare
now.
bones.
But you're
They're
gonna
not
call them
the
names
one
anyway,
now.
so
No, I'm not. What? I
there you
wouldn't.
are.
I wouldn't want to be called names week in and week out.
City, I'm
Even though,
Hang on, we
even
call
though
you
you,
names every day.
even though you guys do that to me anyway.
Right, the red
Fucking
tanks was the
assholes.
Javelin, the Scorcher, the Guardian is a big looking tank, then the Torch, then there's a Warden which looks exactly the
Yeah.
same as the bloody Guardian, believe it or not.
Yeah.
The Elite Behemoth was also red, but I don't think it was part of the
No,
Rukai
it wasn't.
stuff.
The Elite Behemoth, there was a unit before that, which was
Well,
blue.
in actual fact, just as a matter of fact, both the Behemoth and Drake, that was actually named after Drake because he was also slow.
Oh,
I would
Lord.
like to put this down on note. It wasn't me that slagged off Drake.
No, I will
Because
take full
Yes, it
responsibility for
was.
that.
You did it at the beginning of the show.
No, I didn't. I didn't slag
Yes,
no
you
one
did.
off.
Yes, you did.
Anyway, meanwhile,
Right,
back at the
moving on.
ranch.
Moving on, guys.
Sorry.
Moving on. As the one nut
Oh,
would
my
say.
Lord.
As the guy with one nut would say. Move on, guys. Right, starts August 22nd at 10 a.m. people. No. Content changes. Right, we've got a fair play update. There was an error in allowing some players to have multiple command set. Hey?
What?
There was an error.
Multiple commander centers?
Command, not commanders. There was an error that allowed some players to have multiple command centers and other buildings. We've fixed this, and they will be removed after the downtime.
Hang
Who
on.
the hell
Can we
had
just
that?
can we just say then, with this fair play, if it's fair play, I take it these players are going to be banned then.
No, it was an error.
Why?
According to Kickstarter, it was an
Oh,
error.
of course.
They didn't
Of
say
course.
They didn't call it a
Oh.
cheat.
Why they're called Fuckeye.
I don't know.
My life.
It's got to be a typo.
Has anyone seen anyone with 2 command centers or 3 command centers?
It's up, I reckon
Oh,
it's
yes.
all the injection
I
on
know.
this fucking code.
I know I've seen it. Well, I knew of a player that had 3 go-go bars years ago.
There
I've
was
seen
one.
one with-
Base, there was one.
I've
base
seen
that
one with
somebody
2
had.
He's just a
CCs.
pimp.
Yeah, 2 CCs. Yeah. I
Yeah.
Oh,
remember
my
that.
God.
So this is nothing new. They knew about it.
Do you know what? This really pisses me off, and it really fires my fire, because when we signed up to this game, we signed up to the original terms of service, which still haven't been changed in 3 years, by the way. So therefore, these people, there was an error that allowed some players to have multiple command centers and other buildings. What the fuck are you on about, Kicks? And they will be removed after the downtime. But during an event, if suddenly the event is easy to us, the users, you're going to fix that and fuck us right up. But suddenly, once there's a downtime, you're going to fix it. Sorry, I'm not buying that. It's bollocks. Sorry. I'm going to keep quiet for a minute. I'm getting angry.
Just run the game.
Yeah.
Well, we know they can
Sorry.
make changes on the fly when it suits them, but anything
Yeah,
else
exactly
is,
my point,
after the use it or lose it, down
Yeah.
in the downtime, they fix anything that at our side.
You're going to get
Right.
your ass kicked, City.
What have I done? Shit, they're watching.
Yes.
I like that. I like
Yes,
that.
you are. You're going to get your fucking ass kicked, man.
I didn't think
I'll
you'd be
get
watching
your
the-
ass.
You think
You
the
can
thing?
sit there and cry all you want now, mister, because you're going to get it when this show's over.
You think they're
Anyway,
watching the show?
let's-
Please fix the game, guys.
I'm not
I'm
going
not
to
gonna
retract
go hit
anything
you
I've
just
said.
for
I think it's
GP.
unfair, but
Can we move
anyway,
forward?
sorry, Sally. Yeah, I think we ought to.
Smash, I'm a good.
Supply. Hang on, Sandra wanted to talk.
Come on, move on.
No, no, I won't never move on for Sandra. You can talk,
I
darling.
was telling Smash. I was telling Smash. I'm gonna give her the switch to get City.
All right, that works.
Mm.
Move on,
Yeah,
City.
they're all trying to bully me now. Right, supply store on August 26th.
Oh shit.
On August,
I will flatten him. I will flatten him. Yes, I will.
Go ahead, City.
Move on, Sid.
He's sitting there biting his lip, trying not to say nothing.
no, I've got other avenues to voice my opinion. Right, on August 26th at 10 a.m. PDT, after Sector Breach ends, we will be updating the supply store. The following items will be added. Goliath, you can buy, I think that's 8 times buy. Crozer, 10 times buy. Metatron parts, 8 times buy. So that's the... So they are updating these bases, guys.
It's a Metatron.
Which one's the Metatron? Is that
Metatron. There's no X
Megatron,
in
not
it.
Megatron.
Is that circular thing?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
They need to put the
It's
elite
the
parts in
air
there.
thing.
Elite parts, please, Kickside, if you're listening.
No, elite parts can come later
No.
down the road.
Yeah, but no,
Elite
the
parts are
problem
coming.
is only in events. We can only get
Guys,
them in
they're-
events now.
they're
They don't put them on the map
They're literally
anymore.
putting all the
Yep.
newest units into this supply depot.
Yeah, but it's a one-time buy only.
No, they're not. 8 times for
Yeah.
the Goliaths.
Yeah,
Crozer,
and you can only
10
get them
10
right.
times.
So, for example, if you've got a small base and you've only got you buy the first 11 Onis, when the supply depot comes out again, you still can't buy the other 11 Onis. So it's a one-time buy. We're allowed 24 of them Onis. If you buy 11 out of this depot, next time the depot spawns for the next event, you can't buy any more. You
Because
can't
the
buy any
limit,
more upgrade tokens.
the limit
Yeah,
is the
but they're
amount
not-
they're putting there.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're not giving it in the palm of the hand. They're not saying here's the game. They're saying here's a way to catch up. Here's a way to get started. In the
Yeah.
game.
There's 8 you can buy of them, and there's 10 you can buy of them. You can't buy the full 24 or 20 or whatever.
The Metatron you can buy 8 parts, which is that you can build it. The
that is. That's all of
legendary
them.
C-RAM is 4 times, which is I have 3 of them in my base. The legendary C-RAM tokens you can buy 5 times. That's five levels.
Yeah, but you can only buy them once.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's it. 4, maximum of 4 from that offer
you-
that's in
Right,
the
so
store.
we've had
There's-
these
there's a
supply
way-
depots out for over a month.
Yeah, and I've had nothing in there to buy.
Yeah,
Because I
because
bought the
that's
original
what I'm saying.
ones.
yeah,
It's a
but
one-time buy.
You're all looking at this wrong. It's a way into the game. It's not for us. It's not for the players that have been playing for years. It's a way into the game. It's for a new player coming into the game. They've got a chance to purchase some of these units to be able to progress in the game.
Question is, that's just come, is it not Bloodthor that they're on about?
And Kumi agrees with me. This is for the low-level players.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they're,
but
I think
what you're
this is fucking
suggesting,
right.
should they have said Bloodthor for this, though? And that's coming
No,
from
no,
me.
no, no. We don't want
Blood
Bloodthor.
for
We've got a spare little building that we can
No,
get
no,
to.
I've just-
You hit the base, you get so much
130.
Parts.
up to
Yeah,
160,
120. Oh, right, yeah.
and then you can purchase the unit, and then you can start upgrading the unit, and then you're brought into the game. Instead of being stuck where you can't play any events, you're now able to try the events.
Yeah, if you need a certain unit to start an event,
Oh, come on.
and you ain't.
I will cry about a lot of things in the game, but that I won't cry about. This is something Kicks I've done that's good. And they're actually
Okay,
putting
this is good.
legendary stuff in there. C-RAM.
Right, so if anyone, so anyone hasn't got them old units, you get on them because they're taking them out by the 26th of August.
Yeah, so with it, where am I? With the new
Everyone
items
should
being
have
added,
everything in there.
the following items will be removed, and you'll have until August 26th at 9:59 a.m. PDT to redeem them. Humvees, legendary Humvees upgrade tokens, moonskaters, orbiters, meteor storm parts, meteor storm unlock. This is great for the game.
This is good.
Yeah. And they've been in there long enough now, so everyone should have all of them, and it should look empty to them.
Because they're not hard. Them
You'll be able to
bases
get-
are simple.
Get the
They're,
tech
they're,
for
they're
it, too.
fair enough for a beginner. Yeah, they're not too easy. Don't say the word easy. He's good. He's good.
So let me get this straight. The ones that you just mentioned, the Goliath, the Crozier, and the whoever else more in that section there, those are the ones that are coming out next.
No, Goliaths are already in the game.
They're
The
already
mech
in
robot,
in
the Goliath, isn't it?
In the support depots. Are they in there? That's on the map.
There's little like square buildings in a yellow circle.
I've got everything
Yeah.
except the
So
Humvee.
you get the points, and then you can buy whatever's in there. You can buy. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Right, I got everything that was in the support proposal that's on the map. That's what I'm saying. If the ones that he mentioned at the top, the C-Ram, the Goliath, the whoever else more, those are the new ones that are coming out, because the ones at the bottom are the ones that was in the depots before. Because I have all of those. Except
the first list that you read out was the new ones that are being put in now, and that second list was all the stuff they're taking out on the 26th of August.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
I'm just looking at the next part. Sorry, had to chuckle.
Right, general fixes and improvement for the bug fixes and level 13, Metatron has 890 DPS when it should have been 920. So that's the bug fixes.
So can I just ask, that clearly isn't a typo. 890 and 920, they are sort of two different sets of decibels, aren't they, in my logic? So that can't be a typo.
Yeah, but it's 30 damage, bro. It's
Was
literally...
the 890, what was the score before that on the 12? That wasn't 890, so they just didn't change the numbers or anything.
It was one level was shown. I think it was either WC Thunder, Gambo, or someone else.
Yeah, showed a picture of it being less thingy, didn't it?
Anyway, here we are.
So we're going to move on to the August 2025 Strike Ops. That starts tomorrow, 1800 hours GMT. We should be live for that as well. Featuring the how do I pronounce this?
Metatron.
Metatron. Fuck yeah!
There you go.
A mega parts as well. A mega. Right. I can't even pronounce
next bit.
Just that Metatron.
Hang on. Let me try to pronounce it before you correct me.
Right, the Metatron on the level 12 says DPS 910, and then level 13 says 890.
Yeah.
So are they supposed to be flipped the other way round?
Yes.
Is that what the mistake was?
Yes.
So 12 is 890 and 13 is 910.
Yes, meant to be.
Right, okay, fair enough. Because if they change 13 to 910, it will be the same as 12.
Correct.
Thunder says it's called meta shit. That's what it's called.
I'm looking forward to the next pronunciation, I have to say.
Yeah, I am too.
Meta cheat.
Right, you bitches. You're going to be fucking
Come
shocked.
on. Let's have it.
So the tech we're getting for the Metatron is ominescent.
Sorry.
Omnipotent.
Have another beer.
And omnipresence.
Present.
It's close. I'll give you that.
I wonder if it was originally called Facebook.
I ain't gonna lie. I practiced it.
Oh, you liar! Oh, you're not supposed to look at these. Remember, you're not supposed to look at these ahead. Remember?
Remember this.
Yeah.
Remember this. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, you know what? Have
another beer.
All right, I will take over Cobra for a minute. I'm going to get beer.
Right. Let's go to the point of the Metatron Omega parts. It was omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresence tech for the Metatron. For those that have any kind of vocabulary, unlike somebody else, Metatron upgrade logistics, Metatron build logistics, Special Ops is Frozen Terror, Frosia upgrade logistics, and this all starts August the 15th at 10 a.m. PDT. Unless someone scrolls down any further, I'm fucked.
What's the spec op? Is that one of them buildings that drops the 1, 2, and then 3 out?
No, Special Ops is what we're doing at the
that's your electric, your slow-mo, stuff like that.
Yeah, so that Frozen Terror is a new spec op.
Yes.
Yeah.
In that respect, yes.
So the one is so this one should be the 4 level 15s.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll only know when they bring the game up. Oh,
Yeah.
someone's
normally have one, don't
celebrating
they?
on the 15th, which is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let me
Oh,
let me interrupt
26
you
years.
because everyone fucking interrupts me when I'm fucking talking.
Oh, shut up! Nobody wants to hear from you.
Scroll the screen
Just go
down a bit, Silly.
on.
Scroll the screen down a bit. He's got
Just
stuck
scroll
at
down.
August.
We
I
got
do
stuck
I
on
had to go
August
to
the
the toilet as
15th.
well. Bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me.
Oh, we don't want to bear with you. Nobody
right,
wants to do that.
I'm wearing no pants. I'm sitting on a leather chair, and
See,
every time
we
I
don't need to know that.
No,
Every
see, we
time-
told you to put on the.
Oh.
No, we told you to put
Every
on the
time I
brown
You
get
need, to
up
paper.
from
you
this
need to
chair,
put a sucker under the sack, mate, or you're
Yeah.
going to be tearing your skin off.
it fucking
Oh, Lord.
it's like it sounds like Velcro.
Oh
And,
my
and,
God.
and do you know what really springs to mind now? He's trying to watch a snake and an alligator having a fight. You getting off your fucking chair?
Oh
Right,
my
where, Coach, where was we?
Right, we was down to August the
Do you wanna
15th
read it
at 10
all?
a.m. PDT. Well, no, because you're not keeping up with the scroll, are you?
And you're on YouTube, aren't you?
Kumi,
I am
Kumi
indeed,
wants
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah.
to know
Okay.
how Kumi wants to know how the Frozen Terror Spec Ops work. What
If-
it is.
You go on.
Go ahead.
You buy
Go
the
ahead.
unit.
If it
Right,
is what it was last time, right? In each base there was a little building you killed. In base one, it was one unit came out at level 1, I think it
No.
was. In the second base, it was 2 level 5s, and the third base it was 3 level 10s. But in the bit where you pay gold for 50 gold, you could buy one that had 4 level 15s, and I think that's
And
what
what?
that spec op is.
And
Yes,
I love
it
you.
is.
Spec op.
I love you, but
The
you're
spec
wrong.
op is 3 types. There's a standard, there's an elite, and there's a
Yeah.
prototype, and you buy them with XP, and you can buy 4 of each.
Oh yes, sorry, I do apologise, but they normally have a building in the base as well
Yeah,
that
yes, they
releases
do.
them.
You can also get the unit spawn. You're right.
Yeah.
In 1, 2, and
Yes.
3.
But
The
you
4
are
base,
right in spending gold to get the maxed.
But
Yeah,
you also want
Can
to
I just,
make sure and expand them because you get an extra hour on them. So when you activate the op, make sure you extend it because then you get the op for 2 hours and not just 1.
yeah, like normal op.
Yeah.
Like your slow mo and your
Yeah,
electric.
just extend them.
Well,
Right,
because
where am I, Coach? Where was I?
Mission description.
you are at the when
Mission
it starts,
description.
Mission
August the
description.
15th is where I ended.
Okay. Mission description. Thanks to the great feedback from players, you can now use 2 unique units at a time in a base in Strike Ops. This will help make more engaging strategies and better synergy. I hate that fucking word. Options.
Synergy.
Synergies it's a word used in California, and it's basically a word used to fucking rip people off. Called upon when needed most, the Metatron is seen as
Metatron.
Meta.
Yeah,
Can you
I-
know Facebook changed from
What?
Facebook to Meta?
My brain sees 2 T's. My brain's going to say 2 T's. It's how it works. I
You
can't help
you
it.
just like the Crystal Palace's striker. That's all it is.
No, he's shit. We got shit.
Well, why do you keep on saying his name then?
Because he's
It's
gay.
Mateta.
Because he's gay.
He
He's
What do you
seen
think?
his
gay,
What
but
do
he
in the
beat
light
Liverpool.
of the war. Got
What is it? I'll call it a Megatron. That's got to be easier to say, isn't it?
no. I'm going to pronounce it how I pronounce it, and no one's going to change my mind. Right.
At least until you have
Seen as
another
the
beer.
guiding light of the machine god, capable of inspiring and shielding troops from harm in battle, while also condemning foes of the Sentinels. The Metatron paves the way forward through blood and light. In Strike Ops, commanders will face off against a series of Eastern Horde targets with your unique units. I've got burp. Excuse me. Bases
There you go,
must be
Cobra.
defeated in numbered order, and after beating all 3 bases, an optional bonus base is unlocked that awards a huge amounts of XP. Use the Strike Ops XP. Jesus Christ. You purchased
all that
prizes
beer.
in the strike. Yeah, it was in the prizes in the Strike Op store. All unique units will be deployed through a new unique HUD, and only 2 unique units can be deployed at any one time. So you can take all of your uniques that will fit in a tune, but only 2 of them will be you can actually place into the base. Event structure: Mission 1, 2,000, Mission 2, 6,000, Mission 3, 8,000, plus unique repair logistic. Bonus base is 20,000. Tracks reset will be available after defeating the Mission 1 target. This isn't true because I got stuck. I wanted to reset it and it wouldn't let me reset it. I had to do to Mission 3. Repair depots, so you can hit the repair depots on the world map, and you will get repair logistics for the Metatron, R1 Mantis, Spatula, and the Warrior, and they all award a singular repair logistic for that unit, as well as thorium and metals. Keep in mind you can only hold a single repair logistic for the unit at a time. Event store. The Metatron is 8 times buy, 13,500 a pop. The elite how do I pronounce that?
Metatron.
Metatron is 40
Megatron.
parts, 5,500.
You actually, two sentences ago, you said it fluently with no problem.
You just said it then perfectly.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit retarded. And it's hard.
You're kidding. You're kidding. Oh
A
my
little
God,
bit.
that's news to us. Are you kidding me?
So the
little.
results finally came back.
Yeah, but
A little?
it's one of them things where I've got to live with it, and so have you guys. So tough shit at the end. Like,
That's almost like Kixeye saying huge amounts of XP, really, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
it's like me saying I've got a huge penis. None of you believe me.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
You're as delusional as fucking Kixeye.
And see who brings it up again? Who brings it up this
That's
time?
just your dyslexia
Yeah.
getting muddled up between inches and centimetres.
Oh.
No, I'm only
Millimeters.
I'm only dyslexic
No.
on
It's
words,
millimeters.
letters, numbers.
No, he's looking through the magnifying glass. That's what he's doing. He's got that magnifying glass and he's pulling up that belly saying, "Ah, motherfucker."
Yo, Banksy, Wolvesy, welcome, bro. Love you, man.
Actually,
XYZ6 as well, welcome, brother. Crazy Insane Alien, CIA, welcome, bro. Right.
And you're special. You're not retarded, City.
No, I'm definitely retarded.
did you give Dave T a shout out as well?
Dave
Hey,
T,
and we
no, I
got to
didn't.
give another shout out too, City. Today's Marion's birthday. Happy
Oh,
birthday,
yes.
Marion.
And we-
Marianne, happy birthday, and
happy
Siddy's going to
birthday.
sing to you tonight.
Smash,
Yeah.
we've got another shout out as well. What time's your show tonight?
7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 12 o'clock midnight UK.
Be there or be square, guys.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fantastic. The complete different dynamics to what I run here.
Yeah,
Smash does
City
a
can't
fantastic.
hold me down there.
I don't hold
That's
you down
hot.
here. I'll just tell you you're wrong.
Oh, yeah, you do. No, you do. You
Tied
Suck a
and-
whip
tied
every
and
now and
gagged.
then. Ooh.
Anyway, the Metatron part times 80 is 3,000 a pop. Omniscient for the Metatron is one time buy 72,000. Omnipotent is one time buy 72,000. And Omnipresent is one time buy 72,000. Metatron build logistic is 5 times buy 25,000. Metatron upgrade logistic 8 times buy 25,000. Frozen Terror. Don't know what this text for.
prototype.
Yeah, but
This is the op. This is the op.
right. Yeah.
that you get.
The special.
Yeah, the prototype is the one level 1, isn't it?
It's the level
Yep.
1, yes.
Yeah,
Standard standard should be 2 level 5s, I think it is.
Yes.
And then no, it's
And
level 1,
and
level
you are-
5, and level 10. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's 1, 2, and 3 of each unit. So on the prototype you get 1, level 1. Standard
Yep.
you get 2 level 5s. And in the next one, which you haven't moved there, the elite should be 3 level 10s.
Ends. Yeah. And you can only buy 4 of each one of these. You can only, so that's why I say whenever you use these, make sure that you extend them, because you get them for 2 hours. You'll get it for an extra hour.
Smash, you've got 2 people wanting to come onto your stream. I think Beamer, Kumi saying Beamer should be on your stream, and Cassius wants to be on there as well.
I've been trying to get them on there, but nobody has answered me
The
yet.
offer's open, Cassius and Beamer and Kumi. All 3 of you.
Kumi is always, yeah.
Because Smash does
that.
a fantastic job on her streams, and she needs the people. Get on there, guys. So don't buy any,
I would love to have them.
Be there or be round.
No, they've got literally no excuse now, have they?
Sorry,
They've got,
that was my dyslexia coming in.
They've got no excuse. The offer's open.
No, I've even offered to do it individually with each one of them, or with both of them together. That
and I can just be on the side chat helping out there.
Smash, don't let them take over your stream. You have it with your normal guys.
Well, yeah, but yeah, they're gonna be. I would like to have a show with them.
They've got a fucking.
That would be great.
All they've got to do is grow a few pubes out of their fucking balls and fucking.
I know Kumi would do it. Kumi did that.
I think Cassius
Kumi's
would.
already there.
I think Cassius would.
Cass would.
Cass may. She may. Yeah. But I've been in Discord with all of them guys. It's normal for me.
Next time you're in the Discord with them guys, just go live. Fuck 'em.
I see that, Cassius. I just didn't want to say it out loud.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to have both of them at the same time. But
Hang
I would
on.
like
What
to
are you
do
saying?
it.
You can't handle it?
I know, Cass good. Oh yeah, I can handle both of them. I believe me.
That's
No,
too much
I talked to
information.
them. I talked to them in Global earlier, and they said putting them two together at the same time with her might be kind of a difficult thing.
Very hard.
Guys, can we move on? Because we're making it all about.
All right, come on.
No, I don't know. The only one you want to buy, guys, is the Frozen Terror Elite. Don't get the other two. No point.
They're shite.
Crozer 48-hour upgrade logistic. You can buy that 4 times, 18,000 a pop. Use it or lose it will be 24 hours long. After the end of the event.
Oh, unless they mess up again.
Extended. Yeah, unless it gets extended for exceptional circumstances.
Nothing is ever written in stone.
I may have picked a fight with Kumi for some reason.
I was getting ready to say, you've opened up a can now, bud,
Smash,
I can't save you from him.
Yeah, but Smash, you know how I play. I don't give a fuck.
I know. You were just playing. I know. He knows that too.
Right, move on. We're going to lose if we won the games up.
Come on, keep going.
Don't say that.
Someone just said it in the chat.
It's all right.
Move on. Level 21 talent, short range weapon makes enemies take double damage from energy. Level 30, enemies within 500 range deal 25%. This ain't gonna make that unit good.
How the fuck does that work? Reduce damage. Oh, hang on. Does that make the
it takes
enemy
25
when they hit you? Right, got it. I see that. Yeah, got it.
Enemies within 500 range deal 25% less damage, basically.
What they should say is the enemy's damage is reduced by 25%. That would make better fucking wording, kids.
Can I go back on what I said earlier and just be an arsehole for just 2 seconds?
What?
Oh.
What? And
What
sorry,
did you do?
hang on a minute. It must be the real city's back with us suddenly. Carry on,
Oh
mate.
Lord, what's happening here?
Whoever fucking brought up this these talents needs fucking sacking. If it's Drake, if it's fucking Friendly Fixer, whoever it is on War Commander, they're a bunch of fucking bellends. It makes no fucking sense. You're not improving on the unit. The unit is an air unit. So if we put it with any other unit, that's the first unit that's going to get fucking hit in any base. Because ground units have got a 25 or 20% range increase against air. So this is fucking dumb. You're trying to tell us that we need to place this with infantry. We need to place this with X, Y, Z. No, it's not a good unit, Kickstarter. You're wrong. And you need to go back to the drawing board and come up with a better idea.
Wait a minute, didn't you also say that you were wrong before about certain units?
I have been wrong, but if you read that, I'm not wrong on that. It does double damage against damage from energy.
Okay.
Hang on, which is the short range one? Is the more powerful one anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, but
reading that, yeah.
Make sense of it.
But it does two shots from a long way away. It does like a really weak, like little fucking fart shot, and then you suddenly move it in closer, and it does a bigger, heavier duty shot. So that's basically doubling the damage on the heavier duty shot.
Mm-hmm.
It don't make sense. You need to get
it's
this
very
right
poorly
on top.
worded.
Yes. Anyway,
It's a typo.
3,000 XP per part. Omniscient Metatron increases Metatron range to 600. Function utility. Hang on. So if the Metatron's range is increased, you know when it does double damage when it's decreased, is that also increased as well?
I would hope so. Otherwise, you've got 600 like when it does the weak shot, and then you still got to move into whatever I can't remember what it is. It 400 or 300 or something?
4 or 300, yeah. Again, it's a nonsensical fucking egg. It's not thought out. Function utility slot Genesis XP is 72,000. Omnipotent Metatron tech again. Plus 100% damage dealt to infantry. Offensive, excellence. Go, Will.
That's going to be a typo because the main unit was meant to do 100% damage, and and when you actually buy the tech, it actually 60%. So I would say this is a typo as well. So don't buy this tech with gold because that is not going to be 100%. That's going to be 60%.
Yeah.
I gotta run, guys.
I kind of agree with you there.
See you later, Brandy.
See you later.
Take care, Brandy.
It's a shout out, Brandy.
See you later.
The shout out says bye, have fun, see you next time.
Take it easy.
But there's a little note. It says, while the use it or lose it banner may not show for you, the store is still open until Friday at 10 a.m. PDT. You'll just need to access it through the store tab.
This is weird. These texts are weird. Only present even. Metatron tech. Minus 50% damage taken from infantry. Well, okay, that makes sense. And these are the special ops.
You want me to go through how many rounds we got to do in that?
Yes, please.
Right. Most of you should have the Metatron built, and you should have the elite parts. So I'm only going to do the Omega parts, which you're going to obviously need 80, which is going to be 240,000 XP. Should be able to get some upgrade logistics to upgrade your Metatron, which is going to be 200,000 XP. Get obviously one of the tech. You only need one tech, which is 72,000 3 times. With the base unit upgrade tokens as well, you're going to need with the elite spec ops, because you can get 4 of them. But remember, extend it an extra hour so it lasts longer. So hopefully you'll get the event done a lot quicker. In total, you're going to need 944,000 XP, which should work out about 27 rounds. Which over the 4 days, you're going to be looking about 7 full rounds a day. So hopefully that'll make life a little bit easier for everybody. Split it up and have time with your family. But do not buy that bloody tech that says 100%, because it isn't going to be. They're going to cheat you.
Well, hopefully they won't, but yeah, I'll get you.
Haven't they edited it yet? But they've known about it long enough. Haven't they changed it to say the right amount?
On the tech, it says 60%, but actually on what we're reading now, it still says 100%.
Oh, okay.
Well, already that's Sailor Goods Act.
That info might
Yeah.
have been copied and pasted from the last info, which was wrong, wasn't it?
Yeah, but even so, as Cobra just said, that's false. Well, I've put down it's false advertisement. I'm expecting 100% unit to do damage, and it's only doing 60% when I actually get the unit.
Gonna go
Yeah, it's
toilet.
working as intended.
That comes under the Sailor Goods Act, i.e. it's
Yeah.
not fit for its purpose. They're advertising something. They're advertising it as one price, but it actually does something completely different. So
Yeah.
it's wrong.
Yep.
And I believe that's a European law, if not
Yep.
also an
But
But if you
American
speak
law.
up about it, you're
Oh.
barred from Discord.
Oh,
You go in to buy a Porsche and come out of a Robin Reliant.
and that's if you're lucky. You might only have 2 wheels rather than the 3.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, but okay. Yeah, I've already spoken out many times today, and I've already got into trouble once. Do I care? No, I don't know. I just don't understand the logic of why
Well,
somebody
this-
doesn't proofread this before it goes out.
It's
Because
simple. It's just that they just want to get home and do it quickly as possible. But this is one of the reasons why they're losing players left, right, and centre, because they can't trust Kixeye. Kixeye are constantly lying. Every event, they're saying, "Oh, you're going to get this." When we get it, it's completely different.
Right,
And they go,
Gambo
it's
just
just a
said
typo.
in game it actually says 100 still.
then when they reduce it, what are they going to come out with? Oh, it was a
They're not going
typo.
to reduce it. I
Yeah.
don't think they're going to reduce it. The unit ain't good enough for them to reduce it. That unit isn't that good. Kixeye reduce things that are too good,
True.
and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Right, can we move on to the sector breach?
Of course. Have you finished? Have you shook it?
I'm still pissing. I've got a
Not fair
bucket.
point.
Oh, you nasty fuck.
I've got a shit bucket.
He's got the international driver's convenience.
No, look,
Lucas A. bottle.
I had to mute up because I was squeezing one out. But I'm sat at my computer. Right, August 2025, sector breach. Copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake. Featuring the Legendary Scorcher. Legendary Scorcher upgrade tokens. Clinker armor, burning rubble, and eruption rounds. Tech for the Legendary Scorcher. Starts August 22nd. 22nd. I've got that right. At 10 a.m. PDT. That's next week, Friday.
I thought you said Barney Rubble.
That's what I thought.
I
I
did
wasn't going to
too.
say anything, but I thought he
wouldn't
said that.
either. I did
I was
too.
like,
I was like, Barney Rubble, and I looked
Yeah.
up. Like, what the hell?
Where's the Wilma?
Okay, Frank.
I did too. I heard the same thing.
What, Barney Rubble?
It's what it sounded like you said. Barney Rubble.
Instead of burning rubber, it sounds like you said Barney Rubble.
It was Barney Rubble. Anyway, ends August 26th at 10 a.m. PDT. Store closing on the 27th. That's the Scorcher. I showed it earlier. Description: the Scorcher rolls into combat like a wave of magma even, down the sheer slope, engulfing everything in its path. It fires mortar shells from its magazine in a fan-shaped arc of explosions that inspire shock and awe in even the most still-nerved opponent. So,
I like that magazine.
magazine, yeah. Faction legendary PvP type heavy
Fucking
vehicle.
volcano.
It's a heavy vehicle. We haven't had a heavy vehicle for a while. Weapon magma mortar. Mortar. Oh, don't. Magma mortar. A mortar is an arcing shot.
Yeah. It's just going to lob fireballs, basically.
Have they already fucked it?
Looks like it.
Targets ground. Damage type fire. Size 340. Hit points or health points at level 1 is 100,000. Hit points or health points at max level is 180,000. DPS is 1,333. DPS at max level is 2,000. It's fucking low, guys.
And moves like a
And speed
snail.
3. Roll back up to the bit where it said about shooting in 3 directions.
No, the other up.
Over up, more up.
In a fan-shaped arc. So it is arc, yeah. Arcing.
Yeah.
So it means it rises up like the other ones
Yeah, but it's
do. Whenever it goes to target, it'll rise up the
My problem
barrel.
is it's a fixed barrel. If the barrel's shooting
It's going to go
straight
straight.
ahead, you can't shoot it upwards, can you?
No.
Well, it done it
So
might
it ain't-
race.
Fucking.
Then it ain't
dickheads.
going to lob. It's just going to go straight and send 3 out. One to the
And
left, one to the
the
right, and one up the center.
Straight into the ground.
The DPS is shit as well.
The DPS is dog shit.
Well, they're relying on the fire, I suppose, to do the damage, aren't they?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Right, level 1. Magma mortar fire shells in a broad arc. 75% damage taken from fire projectile, 300 flat damage reduction. That's good. The flat damage
I'll take it.
reduction. Cool, mate.
No, go on. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Level 10, armor up. The legendary Scorcher takes 50% less damage for 5 seconds after the first time damage. After the first time damage is taken. Immune to fire, napalm, corrosion stats. Level 20, falling fire. Calls down additional projectiles from the sky across the base. So it's gonna rain fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, do you know what's going to happen here? Kickstarter going to go, oh no, this unit's way overpowered. How can we nerf it? How can we turn it into a Humvee and then tell the players that what we sold them was wrong?
Yeah, we'll end up getting a water cannon, won't we?
Yeah. It's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard.
I think I'm going to go ride my trike.
I might go.
I like to ride my tricycle. I like to ride my trike.
I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And it's funner than this stupid game.
Mission description. Sharkist cloning technology is being used on player bases, creating rogue player bases. And it's up to the sector commanders to push them out. Players will hit PvE bases that are copies of player bases with the assault platoon option. The assault platoons in order to earn sector breach XP in the sector breach store. Event structure. Use your units to play through the general set or the Conqueror set. Let me say that again. The general set of the Conqueror sets to earn sector breach XP with the assault platoon option. Sets can be completed in any order and pay out a bonus XP cash. The Conqueror set will test your might, but will pay out more XP than the general set. Choose the set that best fits your power level. You can hit the targets multiple times, and wins will count towards future set completions. So you won't be penalised for hitting the target again. So
Is that basically saying we won't get fucked for hitting penalised?
yes, one of them ones. So general 1 and 2 is 5,500 XP.
It's so much XP. I'm so excited.
General 3 is 10,000, and the completion bonus is 40,000. Conqueror set is 1 and 2 is 17,000 XP. Conqueror 3 is 30,000 XP, and completion of the bonus is 100,000 XP. New to the fucking store. Legendary Scorchers, 24 you can build. 77,500 a pop. Sculpture upgrade tokens is 10 times buy. That's wrong. Well, so they're limiting on blue units.
Yeah, they normally let us go up to the full amount, don't they? When it comes out,
which is 30. So
yeah.
Kicks are limiting us. Do you know why they're doing that? So they can sell us them.
Level 10, yeah.
They can sell us them over level 10. Scumbag move. Scumbag move, kick time. Click Clinker Armor
Yeah.
is one-time buy 275,000. Burning Rubber, one-time buy 275,000. Eruption Rounds, one-time buy 275,000. Cobra?
I think that burning rubber should be called the Barney Rubble.
Barney Rubble, yeah.
That's what I think now. Don't forget what kicks are red. It's the Barney Rubble.
It's all bollocks, man.
Doesn't make sense, does it?
All of it that they've done is bollocks. Price description. So we've got the Clink Armor. Decreases burst damage by 20%. Slot plating. Function defense, 275,000. Barney Rubber. Increases movement speed by 30%. Slot wheels. Function mobility, 275,000 XP. Eruption Rounds. Increases splash size to 70. Slot magazine. Function.
So what's that speed one going to take it from 3 to 4?
Let's have a look.
Just a tad under 4 and it's 30% of 3.
30% is, yeah, just a tad under 4. Tiny bit under 4. 70%.
Motion detected at the front door.
Or 70 range.
Burglar! Burglar!
His husband going out.
Get the dog on
Get
him.
emotion at the front door.
Hold the cat back.
So the splash will be 120? Yeah, 120 total. Could you get 550 range and 50 splash, and then there's, I think the tech gives it another 70 splash. So that's 120 splash.
Is it 70 or is it 70%?
No, 70.
Yeah. Oh no, it just increases it from 50 to 70. Look, increases splash size to 70. It's not adding it, it's increasing it from 50 to 70.
So that's not good. Doesn't add 70. Yeah, you're right. That adds 20 more. It's going to be overpowered. I can tell you this right now. It's going to be overpowered, and Kickstarter are going to spend the next 2 months nerfing it.
Or trying to figure out how to.
Well, same as what they've done to the Humvees.
Yeah, look how long it took them.
Exactly the same as what they've done to the Humvees. They fucked the Humvees. And now we've got to fucking buy this new unit to replace them. Right,
Chandra, can you just drop your TV down a tad?
2 month shelf life. 2 month shelf life. If
We're
that.
done. We're done, but we're going to go with the call outs.
All right.
Ooh,
Still hear it?
I want to go on holiday there.
Can you still hear my TV, Cobra?
There we come.
No, it's all good. Thank you.
Right. Shout outs, guys. Bottom to top. Cobra.
Yeah, well, thank you for everyone that attended tonight. Hopefully we brought you some information that's worthwhile. Unfortunately, a lot of it is being written by Kicks, and we can't be responsible for that. Yeah, we're live 1800 tomorrow evening. Smash does have a show tonight, 7 p.m. her time, I believe, which is midnight UK time. I have posted the links. I'll post them again very shortly. Go and join her. They do have a giggle on there, and you know what the ladies are like when they get together. They have a good giggle, and you know what? You want to get on there, see if you can join them. Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow night, 1800. God bless.
Thank you, bro. Will.
Thanks for coming along and listen to us all rant and rave about how bad things are. Hopefully the event won't be that bad, but only time will tell. Hopefully we can get the event done. We've only got X amount of rounds to do per day, so do spend time with your family. Don't panic and expect everything to be easy within the first hour of the show. It does take a little bit of time to work out the bases, but there will be videos up. But watch the show tomorrow, and God bless. Take care.
Sorry about on your end of yours. Did you read out how many roughly for each track you have to do?
No, I was going to leave that until next week.
Right. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. That's cool. Right.
Smash.
Thank you, City, and thank you guys on the panel. everybody in YouTube, you guys are great. Don't forget my show tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Like City says, my show is totally different. Yes, we talk about the same things, but it is a different atmosphere. So come and join us. Take care, all.
Thank you, Smash. Randy Bo.
After having 3 weeks getting our caravan that had been neglected for 6 years ready for a holiday, and then getting a holiday sorted, and then a week of our kids, the other kids arriving to stay with us, and then more kids arriving to stay with us. So I'm looking forward to just getting back to normality and getting back into the game, and I just hope I'm not too far behind.
You good. You good. Sandra.
Hmm?
Shout out, darling. Yeah, hang on. Let Sandra waddle over to the PC.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be there 5
with her
minutes.
little legs.
Oh my God.
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, yeah. Anywho.
Cities.
Mhm. That's why I'm not going to give Smash the Switch no more. I'm going to give her the pot spoon.
Yeah, I think I need to give it back to you.
Mhm. I'm going to give her the pot spoon. Anywho, thanks for having me. As usual, I have missed a couple shows for the work, missed the craziness, and bye.
Thank you. Animal.
Thanks for everyone who came along. Hope you enjoyed the show. Have a good time in the event. Try not to stress out too much. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you and see you later.
Thank you, Bo. As always, guys, appreciate you coming along. We will be live tomorrow. Excuse me, for the live shit up. What is it? Strike Ops event.
Night Ops.
Come and join us. Hopefully, we'll have a bit more fun than reading out these pack notes. Other than that, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.
Eagles, Eagles,
Eagles.
Boy.
Jesus Christ. Two little girls started screaming tonight.